Hello, this is Mutual Aid. It's home of Kool-AIDZ. And today we're going to be playing a little bit more WWE 2K My Rise mode because we have some stuff to still accomplish. We still have to do the scheming route, and we've got some little unlockables left. But I thought I'd show you this. Is one character I made called Maddie Maverick. She's a former MMA fighter. She's going to be our new character here. And you're going to notice that she's 7 feet tall and 100 pounds, but, you know, that's how we go. We're going to see a lot of familiar cutscenes here, so, you know, make a drinking game of it at home. I don't have alcohol, but I do have regular drinks this time. I think it makes my MMA record, there we go, wins, losses, 17. That's a lot. Right. Why did they make her dress like this? This angle already makes her look giant. Again, SmackDown is one to make the first pick. Apparently SmackDown's just where all the women go. Clear that. You'll be joining us in, or my MMA source will be shooting us. Yep. We don't reply to her at all. Attribute upgrades. All right, we can do this however we want. Honestly, I don't want to do the submission because that would just be boring. I don't think she's a submission kind of girl anyway. We'll just make it even, excluding the submission. I hate the submissions in this game. You guys know me. I hate submissions. Let's keep the defense and resilience low. I should be starting with this. And if you know, this is going to be funny to see how it changed. I want to make the male character 7 feet as well. So I just want to see what it's like with them towering over everyone. We already had 2 really short characters and then 2 medium characters. So I want to see what this is like being a giant.
Hello there. So nice to finally meet you. I'm Troy Simpkin.
Hey, Troy. Nice.
We are so excited for your arrival at WWE. There's been so many successful crossover stars between MMA and sports entertainment, and we think you could be bigger than all of them.
Thanks. I think so too. So, what's the plan?
We want to get you acclimated to a WWE ring before the draft. So you're going to head down to the Performance Center. We've even lined up some training partners with MMA experience to make you feel comfortable. Who do you prefer?
Yeah, Shinsuke Nakamura, Sonya Deville, and Shayna Baszler. It's sad that they released Sonya. I'm going Shinsuke though. Shinsuke, I want to.
I'd love to mix it up with Shinsuke Nakamura.
Excellent. Just be sure to lay low down there. We want your debut at the draft to be a huge surprise.
I'll do my best.
Oh, one more thing. Make sure you look good on draft night.
What are you getting at?
It's just that in the past, it's a new era.
So I can dress up?
All right, we better wrap this.
Dress how she wants, which is in this generic, as long as it's in this generic outfit, anytime she's not in the ring. What's up, Becky?
Hey! I gotta ask, are the rumors true?
Becky, we've met backstage at one of my fights, right?
We did. And it's good to see you again. But I feel like you're dodging my question.
Well, what would be the fun if I answered
Even
that?
though it'd be a spoiler, I might be able to at least give you a few pointers about WWE.
I'll take them either way. Could apply to MMA.
Alright, I don't want to tell you too much in case we cross paths in the ring someday, but I will give you one piece of advice. In WWE, you can't trust anyone. I once had someone steal my oatmeal and still haven't found the rotten culprit 3 years later.
Oatmeal for 3 years? Wow.
Interesting. But what about your husband? You can't even trust him?
Thief. Oh, that's definitely the oatmeal thief.
There are exceptions. Anyway, it was good catching up. Maybe I'll be seeing you soon.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright, we're not to make her partner too. I still don't know exactly what his thing's gonna be. Shinsuke looks different. I guess it's the highlights in his hair. I almost thought he had like dreadlocks or something. Like the brown hair matches his skin a bit. It's like, no, those are just highlights. I just love how giant she is. You see what her character looks like. She looks like she's like her early 20s or something. Like she should be like 5'2", you know, getting thrown around in a mosh pit somewhere, but she keeps using this move too much. I think she's gonna want to go flying. I think that's the kind of girl she is. She's gonna do stuff she doesn't get to do. Oh, that's really slow way up the ring for such long legs. Alright, that still hit him, thankfully. Come on, use that. Gosh, look at how big. Her thigh's bigger than his head. They're almost as big as his head. Around the size of his head. She's gotta just do that one leg over thing. Go. See, can we springboard it? Alright, yeah. Oh, yeah.
1, 2.
I do wish they let Shinsuke do more on TV. I mean, he got that US title run for a bit, that was nice, but I swear he spent so much in the last few years losing all the time. Goya again, I guess. We'll have to edit these moves a bit. I should do that after this. I don't think I'm going to film another back-to-back scene, because I'm just... You know, there's only so much I can go through the same cutscene over and over where it's like... It kind of grinds on you a bit, and you kind of want to take your time with it. I mean, this isn't a terrible career mode or anything, it's just... you know, going through text options we've already seen... kind of takes its toll after a while, I guess. Go. Smack his titties. Oh, there's goals. I have to land 5 heavy strikes on him. I forgot. This is actually... There's things to do in this besides just the freaking win the match. I wasn't even paying attention to the corner. Just having so much fun being this giant woman. This 100-pound, 7-foot-tall woman that could not physically exist. In the ring. Okay, thank goodness. I had to leave the ring. Oh. Got the goal completed. Now what do we want? Attempt to win the match. Okay, I can do that. Attempt to win the match. I can win it. Come on, come on. Hit it with signature. Ooh. That signature sucks. Try and pin him.
1, 2. That's 3. Ring the bell.
Right. I might not even care about that much about the moveset. I just might diversify it a little bit, or even like copy a moveset off of somebody.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
And it just got even bigger. It's one of the hottest stars from MMA.
Are the rumors true? Will they be the #1 pick? We'll find out soon enough.
Alright, we go. Time for the scene we've seen a bajillion times. I think this one's a cut scene, so I can't skip it. Raw. Measure beat upgrades. What can we do with this? 19? Okay, let's get her resilience up. Alright. Now let's talk to Kathy Kelly.
Thanks for taking the time to answer a call.
No problem.
Okay.
You too. You've been on top of the fight game for years in MMA.
What led to my success? I'm scheming.
Everything I do has a purpose. People like to say they're 2 steps ahead. Well,
Smart.
I'm 20. You can't survive on sheer strength and athleticism. You need to be scheming
Wish I
and
didn't put her in a freaking
calculated.
pink shirt. It messes
I
up
can
her
see how
whole
that got you here.
Goth
So
vibe.
then, what can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected #1 overall tonight?
I'd say it's something I can use in my favor. Perception is reality, right? Well, if I'm #1, that just makes my opponents perceive me to be that much tougher to beat. I'll use any advantage I can get.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
I love how she has to look way up at her. Just like a giraffe. Alright, Triple H, what's up?
Good to see you.
Old.
Hey, boss.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough. New surround.
I've got all the angles covered. Kind of like this wrestler I used to watch growing up. What was his nickname? The Cerebral Assassin?
Never heard of him.
Yeah, I guess he didn't amount to much.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it.
I like that she's got
See
the
you out there in a
freckles, too.
bit.
That's a nice little touch.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, SmackDown is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one. Talk about making a splash. Nick Aldis got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this, Raw. Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here. Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened? Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
We got attacked. Oh, it might be a woman this time. Since we have our main character is female this time, instead of just having a male character and then having a second later, you know? Alright, see now you want to send somebody to look for the person that attacked you, blah blah blah.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there.
Is this how things are handled over here in WWE?
I assure you that's not the case.
So if it was a random...
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected.
I can handle my own strategy.
I'll set up a match for you next week on SmackDown, and I'll make sure it's...
Alright, yada yada, blah blah blah. Punk, Roy. Let's talk to people.
Hey, you all right?
I'm fine.
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the...
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep you...
I agree.
I know there's another text option there that you can interview, but it's incorrect, so I don't want to do it.
That attack came out of...
Hey, Troy.
That's actually what I wanted.
You got any idea who was under
I do not. However, since I got promoted, I've been put in charge. You should be congratulated.
I appreciate it, Troy, but...
That's exactly why you should compete in some...
Fine, Troy.
You're the best.
Can't wait.
Right, he's got our live events if we need them. Let's go to our match. Time for our debut. See who we're fighting.
And his competitor's getting the opportunity.
Okay, this lady. Nobody Jones here. And there's our ring gear. Look at that. Looks so badass. 7 foot tall.
Not only is this an opportunity for the #1 pick to show her skills in a WWE ring for the first time, it's also a chance to erase the memory of that attack last week.
You got that right, Michael. I'm sure she's a lot more comfortable in the ring where her opponent isn't hiding in the shadows.
Well, if the former MMA champion lives up to the hype, sensational Starla might be wishing she could hide. This could be a very one-sided matchup. A vicious stomp, and this superstar just reminding everyone how vicious they can truly be. Hammerlock applied.
Get over it.
And this superstar is just imposing their will on their opponent.
And now she's making it to the top rope here.
Sky high.
Diving foot stomp to the chest.
And Starla falters there.
This early in the match, she's got nothing to worry about.
Perched up top. A diving knee drop. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
A stop in the leg. Just nasty.
Now she's taking charge in the match.
Starla might be in a panic soon. Makes it incredibly difficult to walk. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Kicks to the face. Capped off with a big one. Wrist clutch applied. And this is just next level brutality.
Oh god, I hate the double axe handle.
Ooh! Clobbered with a double axe handle.
Enough double axe handles. Come on. Kick her in the face.
Piercing strike.
Punch her in the face.
Mounted with punches. And a stomp to the gut, too.
She is getting run right over at the moment.
She's doing all she can to hang on.
Metal rope
God damn it, so many
point.
freaking axe handles in your moveset. I hate this.
Oh, he dropped.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Perched on the shoulders.
Starla looks out of it.
Cover. What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess she's taking matters into her own hands.
Good, I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Roxanne Perez from NXT?
Why was she doing this?
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
All right, y'all, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. I had to grab something real quick. So I muted, but apparently it's Roxanne Perez this time instead of Tony D'Angelo.
That's enough. Sit down and stay there. What are we going to do with her?
We're gonna get some answers.
Slap
We're gonna
her.
get them right now.
This is so... Look at that.
You have no idea.
Oh, I have a lot of ideas. And now we're going to start figuring out which one of them is accurate. Start talking.
The new era has
She's
arrived.
pointing over her head.
Is this about...
It's been
How'd you mess with the...
Make the right choice.
I think I've had about...
Okay. Blah, 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 blah. talk about some.
So you got the bad guy.
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone.
I think so.
Exactly.
Something going on, something fishy, something smelly, punk. Just smelly punk. All right.
Here's
Roxanne Perez is great because she's like tiny. Yeah.
Even though Roxanne Perez did not want to respond to questions last week, she has a lot to answer for tonight.
This is about more than just Roxanne Saxton.
Like,
she may have been acting alone, but the message being sent tonight is for all of WWE.
And that message is clear. These kind of attacks are over. Now it's up to our top draft pick to make sure that point hits home in the ring.
Make her 5'4", like the lowest that you can be, either created wrestler, or if they actually let the wrestlers from
inflicting pain at will.
Under 5'4". I assume it's like a thing about capability.
Kicks to the lower back.
It's hard to like actually make coherent wrestling with your characters like half your
just
size.
Absolutely punishing their opponent here relentlessly. Oof.
And oh man, look at this. That last shot busted her open.
A heavy double axe handle.
Roxanne is being overwhelmed.
Roxanne's having trouble assessing the situation.
Arm smash after the stops. Perez had a bit of the fight taken out of her there.
Yeah, but she's not showing any signs of giving up.
Piss out of it.
Double knees.
She managed to avoid that offense. Boom! Rolling elbow. Woo-wee.
He's climbing to the top.
Up high. Whoa, look out.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed. We should probably, yeah, we should probably go. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oof. She's looking to go top rope here.
Letting her opponent know.
Perched up top. What? You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it. No.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
A huge miss. There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call that.
She's amped and ready to show she's not one to be messed with. Oh, man, what a boot.
Roxanne just can't seem to stop this offense.
This is where Roxanne will be tested.
Looking to crush the hamstring.
Oh. Another one?
A
third.
Turning the tables.
Perez is pushing back now.
Maybe right. Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle. Perfectly applied.
She fights her shoulder up before one.
Where in the world does one find such strength at this stage to kick out that?
It's cinched in. This
good work getting to the ropes. Which ends the submission attack.
So
Roxanne
almost in the middle of the ring, and I'm still touching the ropes.
She's on noodle legs, not looking good.
taking flight.
She went airborne and missed. She's looking to put Roxanne away.
Beat her down. Take your corner around and round.
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes. That could be curtains for Roxanne.
Makes the cover. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Roxanne Perez and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Nikita Lyons from behind. What is happening?
And now Roxanne Perez is recovered and is joining NXT's Nikita Lyons. Clearly, Perez wasn't acting alone in all this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Nick Aldis is trying to intervene.
Trick Williams with a chair.
And Aldis goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
Anytime you stay in there like that, it's too long.
What the?
Bayley and KO part of this? Are you serious?
Betrayed by like 4
What are we
people.
witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause.
She sounds so
We
bad.
will no
doing this
longer
promo.
stand by and be treated like
Voice is so
third-class
stiff.
citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on
Liar.
the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget, I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one.
Especially not you.
This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
I really didn't see this coming. I thought like it was a possibility for sure, but I was like, no, they're actually not actually gonna
Look,
do it.
I've already spoken to Adam Pearce, and we're going to work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need
As usual, Punk's way out.
You're right. Punk's fired,
I know.
and it sounds like we need to...
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from...
I'll say that they're also MMA.
They're from MMA.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secret?
Okay, we already used train together and used to date, so
We grew up together. When you know someone for that long, there's a trust that's been built up for years.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next step.
Alright, time for us to build this fella. Braun Breakers mutiny, Balor's mutiny. Yes, guys, mutiny. Owens, blah 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 blah. Becky's not on board with mutiny. Alright, all these people, like yada yada blah 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 blah. And now let's build a let's see what our attributes. Nope, still only 9. Story. There we go. Let's see if we can get we're gonna build our male character. So you have all these are fun little presets here, but I don't think this is what we're gonna go with of any of these. Wait, hold on a second. Let's see. Take a look at the complexion here again. That's kind of badass, but no, I want to start from scratch. let's get his face first of all. Let's see, what's the... Maybe like a little... I'm not doing that, no. No, thank you. I'd rather not get canceled. I'd rather not color my character that. I like this tan here, though. This is nice. This is almost like a purplish there. Interesting. The best tan. Now we gotta go for the body type and weight class. Well, obviously we are gonna be 7 feet tall. Let's make him the opposite of us, though. He's 600 pounds of beef. Gotta get his heavy body here. This is a unit right here. I like this. But you could also make him a thick boy. I kind of like this because it's just, look at that unit, okay? Look at that. Like, half the fat in his body is in his neck. We have to do that. Alright. Gotta give him veins, too. On his chest. Stomach. His right arm's gotta have some veins. Yep, we got his steroid vein right there. And his legs have gotta have some veins. Alright, he's got that vein shit going on. Let's get his appearance going first. Gotta get his hair and facial parts here. What kind of hair is he gonna have? Something like short? Let's get a short hair first. I don't think he's gonna need much hair. I think he's probably gonna have like a very simple sort of buzz or something, if I had to guess. I like the buzz here. What the fuck is that thing? What the fuck is this thing going on at the top of his head? What the fuck is that? Maybe we need a less cursed buzz cut. I will save that, though. This is interesting. We get the Sean Spears mohawk. Here's another with a little line on the side. I hate the asymmetrical little lines in these buzz cuts. We got almost a fade. Oh, we can change the fade lines on the side. Ooh, let's see. Let's see. We're gonna give him facial hair. I don't know about him now. Let's go full beard first. Give him like a really light stubble. These are all big beards. Stubble. Just a little bit douchey. That Lexus King kind of look. Got some more stubble looks. I do like this. It's really trying hard to give himself the illusion of a chin. Get rid of his eyebrows. He doesn't need eyebrows where we're going. Or eyelashes. Some face paint. Nope. Not doing that. Like I said before, that is not an option. We're not doing that, okay? I would like to be able to go back to the cookout, okay? I like that. You know what? I kind of want to get rid of the facial hair. Actually, I kind of want to get rid of the regular hair. That just leaves the fade. You just try this haircut first, and then we'll get rid of the entire thing. Let's see what's left. He's got weird dots on his head, but I kind of like that. Marks and scars. We gotta give him something to fuck him up a bit. I like that. Yes. This guy is such a fucking menace, dude. I would be terrified to run into him in a dark alley. That's kind of what the vibe I want to go for. Let's see. Let's get the let's start with the arm tattoos because I want to get a full sleeve on either arm. I want him to be as intimidating as humanly possible. I want people to look at this man and be mortified. Like, this is what you see before you, like, die of shock. We find one with, like, the Grim Reaper riding on it. There was one like that. There we go. Body tattoo for the back. Ooh, the spine. That's mortifying. The man gets his spine tattooed, you know he's business. Torso tattoos. Ooh. I might have to actually steal the Finn Balor paints for this, just because so many of these look good. Ooh, the part with the back, too. What if I change the colors on all of it? There we go, like... Go. Change the red to this also to black. And this also to black. Okay, now it's totally different paint than Finn Balor now because we dyed it all black. Get some immovable scars as well on the torso. Ooh, that's nice. Color because that outline is so fucking weird. Alright, let's get there we go. It kind of fucks up the other two tattoos, but I'm okay with that. It just makes him look more intimidating. We want to give him some body hair on his chest. We need stuff that goes down his stomach, too. Body hair back. We need something that goes real low. Alright, and then let's go to the lower body legs. There's a bird outside who keeps throwing himself at my apartment. I don't know if he's trying to catch something or if he's just pecking something in the wood, like there's a bug up there. But he's just having a field day with it. See if we can find anything sleeve-like. You know what? I think I'm going to put that there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put something on top of it. Copy that. Now we gotta figure out what kind of clothing he needs to wear. Let's get his... First of all, let's get his trunks settled. We need something mortifying. Or maybe, like, put something over them. This could work if it was all black. I need something that says this man is a maniac and will, like, murder you. That works all right. Now we're not using the Rikishi belt out. This covers up almost too much of his stomach, though. This could maybe, but no, it's not. It's not. That's not good. Could have him have a black belt, but I don't think he needs anything like that. I don't know if he needs knee pads either. I think all we ought to give him is some shoes, maybe. Or like kick pads. Let's see if there's anything evil looking for this guy. We're building a maniac here essentially. Alright, let's change that to like gray. And make that gray darker. And then, let's see, socks, we'll just put some bandages on him, like really short bandages. There we go, like the Solo Sikoa style. Let's get the color off-white, though. There we go. He's had to wash so much blood out of it. You can just hardly tell anymore. He doesn't need shoes, I don't think. He's too much of a savage for shoes. Now, do we want to put any torso or accessories on him? spooky fur. Ooh, these double pauldrons, though. I like these. There's like a metal thing that would look really good on him. This big metal neck thing. There we go. Sharp claws? Sure. Let's see what color we want to give these bad boys. I like that. And the other one will copy that. Now for his hands, we gotta give him like hand bandages or something. Shorter. Go. Copy. Fingers. Do we want to give him any kind of tape or rings? He doesn't need the rings, I don't think. Let's see, head. Is there anything we want to put on his head? Head accessory. Oh, I know one thing we gotta give him. Boom. Alright, that helps him look a lot more intimidating, I think. What about, oh, piercings. I forgot about, give him some real intimidating piercings. The other ear. Do we want to get a nose ring in there of some kind? Here's one's nose. Nose. Let's add a couple more to the nose, if they'll let us. if they'll let us do anything else. Maybe some lip ones. Will they let us do a second lip one? And finally, maybe the center one. His face is full of piercings. Do you want to give him any else? No, I think that's it for that. We gotta change his fighting style to giant, I think. Statistics, we gotta change up what his paybacks are gonna be. Come back. Immediately cover from her being stunned. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, where is he from? Fictional, we gotta go somewhere fucked up. Not Iceland. Darkest fears of the every man's nightmare. Let's get his personality traits going. He's 100% aggressive. 100% bold. Very treacherous. Very egotistical. Very disrespectful. Very persevering. Let's see which one they pick as his primary thing. Okay, egotistical, 99. Disrespectful, 99. 99. Let's see, what are we gonna put in this? Come on, put me in the regular ones, please. Excel. Definitely gonna be Excel, right? Boo. Here's name information here. Presentation name. The Violator. Vader, Van Size, Mandela, Vaughn, the Violator, Vader, the Violator. I kind of like that one. Kind of like just making him the Violator. I'm surprised they let this be a name in this game. It sounds a bit suggestive. Oh, and it fits perfectly, the Violator. Alright, yes, that's our guy. Right, and his gotta be booze. He's all booze. Nobody likes the Violator. Normally this is where I would stop the recording, but I'm just gonna get to a stopping point first and then stop it. So it's gonna be a little bit longer today. But oh well. There we go. That's a fucked up MMA fighter. A Violator here. Alright, we got the men, women's mutiny shirts. We gotta get to a stopping point. He's got the same record as us. He almost looks normal when he's close. She's looking at him like, I don't know if I should have brought this guy.
It's been a minute.
I know. Thanks for coming here on short notice.
No problem. But are you sure you want me to help you with this? I know I've dabbled in wrestling before, but I've been focusing on MMA the past few years. Just seems kind of, I don't know, desperate?
Your mom is
Isn't
desperate.
fighting a rebellious mutiny exactly what lifelong best friends are for?
I thought they were more for exchanging birthday cards and the occasional random text. But maybe we could branch out.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
You can
So
trust
you're
the
saying that was
Violator.
your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
Probably. Let's see. I'm ride or die, but ready for a change. A unique way to train.
Well, I'm not fighting again for another 6 months. I suppose this would be a unique way to train.
Great. I've arranged for you to have a warm-up match here today before we tackle NXT together. I know you're used to knockout and submission rules in MMA, but today's pinfall only to get used to...
Go for the 3 count.
All right. You do...
Haven't changed.
Let's see what it feels like to play as the Violator. It's time for our enemies. I can't even make the puns about the Violator. Oh, let's get his attributes up. Okay. He's not going to be doing much aerial running, so we'll probably just get easily up there. I don't know about his defense. Yeah, fucking aerial submission, honestly. There we go. Just bludgeon them. Go to match. Maddie Maverick. Yes, I am the Violator. Alright. Guess it's... Alright, I'll hide myself to say this. It's time for our opponent to get violated.
All right. Show Adrian why you're the only person on Earth I'm bringing here to watch my back.
Oh my god, he's so slow.
Stay aggressive, but don't get careless.
So sad. Poor Violator. It feels weird calling him as the full V-man here. Break. Oh!
You're doing great.
Yeah.
Keep pushing.
Maybe I should do aerial just so he can like fall on him and crush him. I mean, if a 600-pound man falls on you, it's gonna hurt.
Show me some aerial offense.
Is there any other instructions? Why pinfall? Okay, that's all. Takes forever to get up. Okay, let's try doing... Oh, no. Let's do it. Your tummy hurts too bad, bitch.
1, 2. Use your footwork.
Can't even run.
Just like in
He's
the
so
cage.
big he can't run. You know what? Fine. You know what? We're just gonna do no running aerial stuff. Alright, now hit him with the... Oh, come on. He's so slow he can't even reverse.
You're going
Has
to make
nothing to do with me.
NXT pay.
Get up so I can knock you down. Let's see what his signature's like. Signature. Ooh, bear hug pounce thing. A charged finisher. The Violator special. Okay. Okay, I think he's dead. We have to find out his personality too, and that's what.
So this is how #1 draft picks live, huh?
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's...
Good point. What about the...
Yeah, Pierce and all.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this...
I mean, let's be honest, he's more bold and brash. We're, scheming and calculated. He's scheming.
Scheming and calculated.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
NXT is going to be ready for you to strike back, but they don't know.
How so?
We're going to hustle them, embarrass them, and when it's all over, walk out with their precious intergender NXT Unity tag.
Solid plan.
I know a guy who can get me in.
All right. It's time that NXT got violated. I mean, he's kind of violating the no trespassing.
You're going to explain just how the hell you got in here. The Performance Center is official NXT mutiny territory now.
Slap him.
Chase got us in, right?
That's right. I'm Chase. Used to train here a few years back. Still think I got a raw deal. Before that, I was a popular minor league mascot named Ribby. Ring a bell?
I have no idea what you're talking about. So you just walked right in? I don't get it.
Well, I still had my old badge. Plus, it helped that I kept in touch with Todd, the security guard. Good guy.
Freaking Todd! This really is his last strike.
I remember
anyway,
Todd.
I'll deal with him later. Why exactly are you here?
We're here to show Mutiny just how great me and Chase are. If you want to take down Raw and SmackDown, you need to sign us.
Is Shawn Michaels still here? What about Corey Klein? I'd like to give them a piece of my mind. They really missed the boat on old Chase.
None of them are here. You're dealing with me, okay? NXT Mutiny signed me to be their top producer, and I can't have outsiders showing up unannounced on my watch. My bosses would not approve.
I told you this was a bad idea, Chase. Let's just go to SmackDown or Raw, where they recognize real talent. Their GMs have been blowing up my phone non-stop.
Wait, they have? You know, it just so happens that the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions are training here today and need some opponents. So if you two think you're mutiny material, go prove it.
You won't regret this.
Just remember, if this works out, who gave you the big break. Now excuse me. I need to go fire Todd.
I like Troy Simpkin. He's a great little weaselly rat character.
I'm happy you two came in today. Lexus and JC were just telling me they wanted some real competition. But I guess you'll have to do.
We'll have to take damage, though.
Let's see what those Raw and SmackDown GMs were so interested in. I've seen more impressive moves in a slow-motion replay.
Wait, I'm supposed to take damage. Is this really glitching right now? Are you fucking kidding me? Let's restart the match. Oh my god, I hate this. It's gonna end in a fucking glitch.
I'm happy you two came in today. Lexus and JC were just telling me they wanted some real competition. But I guess you'll have to do. Kidding! Let's see what those Raw and SmackDown GMs were so interested in.
I didn't get any damage in this. I didn't reverse that even.
I have a whole bunch of ideas for how we can freshen up NXT. Bringing back the shaky cam every time someone gets hit.
Okay, look, this is obviously having a glitch. This is one of the glitches I had before. It's really bullshit. This is gonna be the end of the episode. I'll have it going again later, but remember, y'all, just keep trucking forward. We will be back on this. So, yeah, much love and stay cool.